So you're thinking about moving to the North Texas area, maybe more specifically the North Dallas area? Well, in this video, we're going to take you on a tour of a model home here in the master plan community of Union Park. This neighborhood of Union Park is located about 12 miles north of Frisco. It's also located near Denton, Texas, but we'll talk more about that once we go inside. I am Jennifer Fowler, and along with my husband and partner and cameraman for today, Brandon, we run Fowler Realty team here in the North Texas area. We have people just like you reaching out to us all the time looking to make a move here. So if that's you and you're looking to move in 9 days or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, you can send us an email. All the info is in the description below. Also, if this is your first time to our channel, make sure you like, subscribe, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know everything there is to know about living in the North Texas area. All right, well, it is a little bit windy today, so I can't wait to get inside and show you this beautiful American legend home. All right, y'all, come on in. You are absolutely going to love this beautiful American legend home here in the master plan community of Union Park. One thing before we get started is I want to show you right off the front door over here to the side. This would be the garage, but since this is a model home, that is going to be the sales center. Before we walk into the other bedrooms, let's take a look at the heart of the home, which is always my favorite place to go, is to the living room and the kitchen. Now this house is about 2,400 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a study. The base price of this home is around $520,000. So with American Legend, you do get to go to the design center and pick out a few things. So always keep that in mind anytime you are purchasing new construction and you get to go to the design center, that it is more than likely going to raise the price of your home. It's going to take it from the base price probably a little bit higher, but the base price of this home is around $520,000. So this is a floor plan that I have not seen before, and I'll show you what's kind of unique about it in just a little bit. But first, let's go over here to this very spacious kitchen. The first thing I notice about this kitchen is all the prep space. I just love how the kitchen doesn't just stop here, but it keeps going from this side all the way down to the other side. So plenty of prep space in this kitchen and a lot of cabinets for storage. I love the shaker style cabinet. It keeps everything clean. So you'll notice that it does have a gas cooktop. So it is gas in this neighborhood. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of gas cooking. You'll have to tell me in the comments what you prefer, electric cooktop versus gas. Like I said, I'm always a huge fan of that. So you've got a nice size island in here, plenty of space for prepping. You've got a good sized walk-in pantry, which is always very nice to have as well. All right, and then an extension of the kitchen is always going to be your breakfast nook or your dining area. So what's unique about this, I mentioned earlier, a floor plan that I've not really seen before, is how separate the breakfast area is from the kitchen. Normally when it's off to the side, it's going to be directly off to the side. But this is a little bit tucked away. I really like this. It's very spacious in here. In fact, this is more of a dining table than a breakfast table. And there's even room to extend it to seat more people. But it's very spacious. Lots of windows that let in a lot of natural light. And if you'll notice, these are almost floor to ceiling windows. And another thing I like is that there's nothing on the windows. There's no detail on the window. So it just lets in all the natural light, kind of lets the outside in. And then you've got this area over here. This could be used as a desk area to pay your bills. You can even turn this into maybe a wine bar or a coffee bar or some kind of a buffet, since you've got your dining table right here. So it's very unique. I really like this area. And I like that they lowered the ceiling here, but kept the ceiling vaulted in the living room. So it keeps it cozy in your dining area. But in the living room, you've got tall vaulted ceilings, which makes it more open and spacious looking. You've got two really good sized windows flanking either side of the television. More windows over here, so a lot of natural light in this living room as well. It's open, it's bright, it's spacious, it feels very inviting, but at the same time, you don't feel like you're in your kitchen when you should be in your living room. So there is a good amount of separation between the kitchen, the living room, and the dining area. All right, follow me into the master bedroom, which is right off of the breakfast nook. Before we keep going though, I do want to just give a little bit of a reminder that I've given all of my videos when we are touring new construction. Make sure you take your realtor with you on your very first visit whenever you're looking at new construction. Sometimes if you don't take your realtor with you the very first time, they won't allow you to be represented by one. And it's very important that you are represented by a realtor because they're looking out for your best interests, they're advising you, and they're advocating for you. The contracts that you sign with new construction are very builder-sided. They're different from a pre-owned home contract. So just a word of caution, make sure you take your realtor with you on the very first visit whenever you are looking at new construction. All right, walking into this space, it is once again very light and bright. I say that all the time, but it's true. These windows are quite tall and once again, let in a lot of light. There isn't any detail on the glass itself, so it just lets the outside come in. Great size bedroom. You've got a king size bed here with 2 good nightstands and plenty of room for a dresser. I like the textured carpet in this bedroom. The rest of the house, all the spaces that we've been through, the living room, the kitchen, the breakfast nook, the hallway, all of that is tile, but your bedrooms are going to be carpet. And I do love a good textured carpet. All right, coming into this bathroom, you will be pleased because there is plenty of space in here. And one thing that keeps this looking really sleek is this is all one piece. The sink and the countertop, it's all one piece, so it looks really great. And I don't know about you, but I don't know what I would do with all of this cabinet space in a bathroom, but there's plenty of cabinet space. You'll also notice a really nice detail that they did here. They could have done one large mirror, but instead they chose to do 3 mirrors. That just gives it a little bit more of a luxurious look and probably doesn't cost any more to have 3 mirrors versus one giant mirror. You've got a nice soaking garden tub here with a window, lets in a lot of light. You've got shades that I'm sure are necessary as well. A very nice shower, great space in here. I like that it's surrounded by glass, so it feels more open, and beautiful tile going up the wall as well. And then of course you've got a very spacious master closet with plenty of shelving for shoes and purses, and then plenty of places to hang your clothes. The master plan community of Union Park is located in a city called Little Elm. Little Elm is right next to Denton, and it's also close to Salina, Prosper, and Frisco. Union Park is in Denton ISD, however. There's 2 elementary schools that it feeds into, Naval Middle School and Braswell High School. Union Park, like I said, is a master plan community, so they have event centers. They've got a dog park here. There's 2 pools. There's also a fitness center that has a lap pool. It's got a splash pad, pickleball, volleyball, basketball. There's even a ninja park. Y'all, this place is incredible. It has won awards for its lifestyle programming. They've got a lot of annual events, including things to do at Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July. There's social clubs here. There's hobbies that you can be a part of. They even have events for teens, Union Littles, 55 plus, because there is a 55 plus community here in Union Park as well. And they have things like adult happy hour. There's something for everybody here. Okay, as we keep talking about Union Park and all it has to offer, let's go ahead and take a look at the study, because remember, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a study as well. Plenty of space in here. And one thing I want you to see as you come in, because you can't see it from where you're standing now, but on each side of the door, honey, if you'll come around, there are 2 alcoves. So you could easily put some open shelving in here, or you can maybe even put some built-ins here, but that flanks both sides of the door. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. So yeah, I like that space for open shelving or even some built-ins. Union Park is located about 45 minutes north of Dallas, and also the same for the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. So not too bad of a drive. And of course, that's always going to depend on traffic as well. So earlier I mentioned that Union Park is part of Denton ISD. Denton is just about 20 minutes up the road. You've got places in downtown Denton that offer a lot of nightlife. So you might not find a ton of nightlife here in Little Elm itself, but there are plenty of places close by. Like I said, you've got downtown Denton that offers a lot of one-off restaurants and a lot of downtown festivals as well. And then of course, you're just a short minute drive, like I said earlier, about 12 miles to Frisco, where you can shop and dine for days. So there's plenty to do around Little Elm and even in Little Elm itself. One really cool thing that Little Elm has, to me, is a little bit of a secret that's here in North Texas, is we have a beach here. It's called Little Elm Beach. And it's actually off of Lake Louisville, it's part of Lake Louisville. They've got sand volleyball there. You can easily kayak, paddleboard. Like I said, there's a whole beach area. And so oftentimes when you go out there, there's gonna be a lot of people who just have their picnic out there. You can swim in the water. It's great in the summertime to beat the heat. Little Elm Beach, you can't miss it. If you ever are visiting North Texas, especially in the summer, you're going to want to take a look at that. And if you're considering a place like Union Park, just keep in mind that's a place that you just have to visit. Union Park also has things like walking trails, fishing ponds. They have pocket parks throughout the community, throughout the neighborhood as well. There's even a food truck park here, an outdoor community kitchen, event space. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that there is an event planner that actually has won awards, so it is an award-winning community. As we go and look at the last two bedrooms, I wanted to talk real quick about the schools, because I know so many of you, whenever we get people reaching out to us, schools are usually one of the top concerns for a lot of our out-of-state clients. So as we're looking at these two rooms, let's talk just a little bit about the schools. So like I said, there's two elementary schools. One of them, Union Park Elementary, is actually right here in the neighborhood. And then you've also got Naval Middle School. Naval Middle School, in addition to things like art and band and things like that it has to offer, it also has a robotics program. Our son didn't go to Naval. He went to another middle school here in Denton, and he was part of that program and really enjoyed it. And Braswell High School, like all the other schools in Denton, offers over 20 AP courses. So that's another thing that I hear a lot of people ask about, are sports and AP courses. So yes, Braswell High School offers a lot of AP courses. As we go to the second bedroom, or the last bedroom that we're gonna look at, I wanna talk to you about another school that Denton ISD offers. Now, it doesn't matter what high school your student goes to in Denton, all of them have access to what's called LaGrone Academy. The LaGrone Academy is another school in Denton that all the high schoolers have access to, and it's gonna offer career training classes. So things like cosmetology, they've got police academy, firefighting, welding, mechanics.
They have cybersecurity. They also have culinary arts.
That's right. You also said if you're a junior or a senior that you can actually go to school full-time on that campus. I do believe that's something new. Our son actually did benefit from LaGrone Academy, but he actually went to Denton High School and had to commute every day to go to culinary. He was in culinary class, absolutely loved it. But now you can take your other core classes at LaGrone Academy. That way you're not having to drive or take a bus back and forth between schools. But I just wanted to let y'all know, because I know that schools are very important. They were very important to us when our kids were in high school. So just know that Denton does offer a lot of AP courses, and they have the career training classes as well. And of course, yes, sports is always going to be a big deal in Denton, or really in North Texas. So of course we've got football, basketball, swimming, tennis. There's all kinds of sports that's offered at all the high schools here in Denton as well. I really hope you enjoyed this tour of this beautiful home here in Union Park. There is a lot of new construction still going on. But there's also some pre-owned homes as well. And in fact, one of our videos, we walked by a few of those pre-owned homes. So whether you're looking for pre-owned home or new construction here in Union Park, it really is a great community to be involved with. We have a whole video on Union Park itself, where it's located, everything that it has to offer. So make sure you go back, take a look at that one. Also take a look at our video all about downtown Denton, and we'll see you on the next one.